camping, but after he's left alone he learns that the island is full of terrifying creatures. This forces him to use the sword more to defend himself, killing any monster that gets in his way. After a few days of raw survival, Arthur reaches the top of an old tower and puts the sword on the altar stone, which immediately glows and scares all beasts away. The magic takes over Arthur's mind and shows him the full memory of the night his family died. The demon knight killed the queen, so Uther went after the knight with Excalibur. During the fight, Uther dropped his sword and little Arthur handed it back before his father told him to run. Little Arthur jumped on the boat and let the river guide him as he closed his eyes not to witness his father's death. Excalibur fell on the back of Uther's body, transforming him into the stone that took the sword down into the water. The demon knight took off his magical veil and revealed his identity to be Vortigern, who planned this whole thing on purpose. After the vision, Arthur passes out and he must be rescued by Bedivere and the mage. Arthur realizes that the island tower is the same as the one Vortigern is building in Camelot, and the mage explains Vortigern will become as powerful as Mordred when he finishes it. That's why the sword showed up now. Bedivere points out it was Vortigern who started the war against the mages in the first place. He made a deal that he would share power with Mordred if he killed Uther. Mordred accepted, killed the mage king, and took the royal staff to the tower to unlock the dark forces. However, Merlin stole the staff later and made Excalibur with it, using it to destroy the tower. Then he gave Excalibur to the Lady of the Lake, who bound it to Uther's bloodline. When they return to the hideout, Arthur's friends are waiting for him, and they confirm their neighborhood has been burned down by Jack and Mercia while looking for him. They managed to rescue the working girls and a few friends, but most people ran away. This makes Arthur furious and he decides he'll kill Vortigern as revenge. Afterward, Arthur introduces his friends to the rebels and they begin making a plan. William wants to meet with the barons from the most important families in the kingdom to ask for their support, but Arthur refuses. He points out those posh lords would never accept him as a leader for being a poor guy with no education, and it's important for the rebels to be the ones in charge. Instead, Arthur proposes to lure Vortigern out of the castle and make him come to Londinium by hurting what he cares about the most, the tower.